Well, hello. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm so excited. Tonight is the Edgar Allan Poe Speakeasy, and I am super duper excited to get ready with y'all for that event. And I swear, if I'm the only one dressed up there, I'm going to be so embarrassed because I'm kind of going all out. So I figured some of this stuff I haven't hauled yet because I was going to do something different with the haul. So I went ahead and I gathered the items that have not been hauled, which is most everything, with the exception of the nails that I just hauled, because I'm putting these buttes on for this tonight. But I wanted to haul these items first. So you're getting a little Temu haul along with the Get Ready With Me. How exciting. How exciting. Okay. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend so far. I am just giddy. So this is so needed. I need to get out with my husband. So what do you say we get into this little haul? Now, first things first. I have socks. Now, I'm going to be wearing my cute little ankle boots because that's about as vintage as my footwear gets. But look at what I was able to haul. Now, these are discontinued, and I'm so sad because there are no other ones like them on Temu right now. But they're Edgar Allan Poe socks, you guys. And then look at this side. Oh, creepy, creepy, creepy. And then on the inside, they're just like, you know, I wonder what it says. I don't know. I can't read it. But I'm excited to wear these. So the funny thing is my outfit that I had put together is not purple. There's no purple. But you'll see how I fixed that so my socks wouldn't be so out of place. You have to wear Edgar Allan Poe socks to the Edgar Allan Poe Speakeasy, right? I'm so excited that I got these because I saw them and I had to get them like right away. Sorry if it's a little loud, but I'm downstairs because that's where I need to get ready. But I had to haul that because I love Edgar Allan Poe. I mean, Nevermore, right there. Nevermore with the little, you can't see it because it wraps around, but a little quill pen, and then the crows. Anyway, or the raven. Okay, so also, I'm going to attempt to put these on. I just want a little lash, just a little one. And I got these. I think they were just a couple bucks. So I'll try to put listings of things here. Some things have been discontinued. Some things are out of stock. But I will do my best. And in addition to the makeup that I'm already going to be using, I am going to try this out. Now, I wrote the price. I paid $3.19 for that. And it's called Black Blush. Now, it's not black. Don't worry. Don't worry, your cute little heart. It's all wrapped up. But look at that box. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. It's supposed to be like a pink. I love a pink blush. I like to look flushed, youthful. Okay, get that off. Sticking to me. I hope that it's nice. If not, then I'll just go back to my regular blush. I did bring my makeup remover wipes over here in case of a problem. How in the world? Okay. Oh, you open from the top. Ooh, it's so fancy. Oh, it comes with a little makeup sponge. That's funny. And here we go. Black blush. This should be interesting. It's like a cream. Oh my gosh, it smells like fruit of some sort. Oh, I just touched it to my nose. Interesting. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It does smell good on my hand, but I'm not seeing anything just quite yet. So I guess we're going to have to wait till we get the makeup on. We'll see how this all works out. Was this in there with this? I don't even know anymore. No, it didn't even go in there. I don't know what to do. Hopefully it works. Now, the listing showed it with like a pink color. I wonder if it's got directions. That might be helpful. Oh my gosh, I can't even read it. Look how tiny that is. It does have directions. It says like usage. Let me see if I can use my other phone. Focus in on it and zoom. Dip an appropriate amount of the product and apply it directly, or apply it on the back of the hand and put it on the face with a sponge, with the sponge egg. Okay, wow. Nothing special there. So hopefully that works. It smells really nice. It doesn't have a chemical-y smell. It smells fruity. Fruity. Okay. Next. It like doesn't smush the it doesn't smush the booty. Okay, you guys. I paid $5.60 for this. And it's like this, so you've got like the built-in bra, which is nice, like space. It's not no boning or anything. It's just like a spot for your front action, your lady lumps. Is that what they call it? And then it's got the little booty area, and it also has the shorts. And the shorts are not the ribbed; they're nice and smooth, but this part is the ribbed. I'm hoping that this will work, and I like the idea of no bra with it. I think that might be comfy. Especially with all the things I'm going to have on. So let's pray that it works. Okay, and then we have this. We have this. This is the dress. I'm excited. Better be cute. I paid $8.89. It's black. Is it? Okay. I was like, what is that? It's lace. And this is the front. It's got just the short sleeve, which is good because it's like 85 degrees today. And then we're supposed to get a huge storm tomorrow and the next day. Like that. And then it comes down. It's got the ruffle down here. And I thought, let me see. Yeah, there are, I think I might have to run this through the dryer a little bit because it has a little bit of a smell. Right here, there's this string, and you can pull it so you can have it shorter in the front. You know, you can kind of gather it, and then the waist has the smocking. So it's forgiving. It should fit nice. So there's that. Yeah, I'm going to throw that in the dryer with some fabric softener. Okay. And then, I'm so excited. I only paid $9.99 for this. This one was discontinued, but I found another seller, which I think is a local seller, so there would be shipping, but they have multiple colors, including this one. And I'll link them with my little cart link. But it's a corset, you guys. And it's got the boning. It doesn't feel like the steel boning, but it's nice. And so, oh, I had it upside down. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right. Because it's like over the chest. So it would be like this. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the back, the traditional ties, which my husband's going to have to help me with because I cannot. But I'm so excited. It also has the little modesty flap. So you have that as well. But look at that color, you guys. I'm so excited with the black dress This is going to look so cute. Now, to bring in the purple, I had ordered this just for crafting. And then I realized I needed something purple. And I was like, wait a minute. And I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try. But this is like this beautiful lace. Look at this. Right? So I was thinking, oops, it all came undone. It all came unbuttoned. I was thinking with the corset, let me snap these back. With the corset, I can gather some of this lace and it can peek out of the top, right? To bring in, I'm trying to hold everything for the socks. So then we've got some purple. It's not the same exact purple, but it works. And I believe my husband's shirt is like a plum color, so we'll have some purple together. It'll be a little matchy-matchy. But there's a ton of this fabric. Look at that. It's so pretty. So I may drape some. I may have some of it like draping down underneath the corset over the dress, you know, to add little, I don't know. I don't know. I may cut it. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm so excited. I think it's going to look so pretty together. Oh, like the jewel tones, you know? The jewel tones. Now, I don't remember what I paid for that, but I don't have the listing. This, now I wasn't sure. I have two capes. I have a really thick, heavy one that's almost like wool, and I believe I already hauled that one. And then I have this like organza, like netted one, a lot thinner. Now this one was sold out, so I can give you the link for this one once it comes back if you want, or I'm going to link to an alternative one that I found. Now these, they called it like bridal because it's super long, so I'm going to have to like, it's got a train, you guys. It's like, it's a train, it's long. So I would have to like carry it, but I thought it might look fun because it's got the little hood. Just make you a little bit more mysterious, you know. And it's got a little clasp. I don't have my glasses on, so it's so hard for me to see. Okay, how are we doing here? What are we doing? There it is. Looks like butterflies. How cute. Little butterflies. And then you just clasp it like that. Oh. And then you have this beautiful little covering. You know, it's so fancy. You know? I'm a little scared with how long it is, but I mean, how often do you do this in your life? I don't know. I'm excited. So there's that. This is long, you guys. This is long. And I paid $12.32 for that. And I think that's it. I think that is the outfit that I'm put together. And I think it's going to be super cute. So now the only thing to do is to do the makeup. And I think I'm going to go pretty simple. I'm going to just do what I do. Maybe add a little bit more of the eyeliner, you know, like how I usually when I do my eyeliner, I kind of add just a tiny wing here and I put some dark under in the waterline and then put on the lashes. And I may add a little pop of like a blue glitter in my eyes from my Twilight ColourPop collaboration that I have, that I've hauled. And I may use some of their lip stuff. I was thinking they have this lip oil, Luxe lip oil. So it's kind of sheer, but it's blue. So I thought that might be fun. It just adds a blue tint, and it's, I think, has glitter in it. I can't tell. My light is bright. Yeah, it looks like it sparkles a little bit. So I may do that. But I was more along the lines, I was thinking I wanted to add like a red tint to my lip. But I don't know that I have that right now. But yeah, I think I'm going to just, first I'm going to wipe that on. And then get to playing with the makeup. And then we're going to do my hair. And I'm probably just going to have some of it up, some of it down. I'm going to probably do some like pin curl kind of things like I like to do. And yeah, I'm not going to really hairspray it or do anything super extra fancy. I'm just going to let my hair be the way I normally wear it, but maybe just a little bit more up. And, you know, I've got to say, this ring is perfect for like the Victorian era. So this will be the ring for tonight. Which, by the way, I will be giving you guys that wanted this link to this ring. I finally got in touch with the company. I wanted to see if there was a direct link because it is only available through the TikTok shop. So they don't have like an outside website, but they were super nice and they gave me a link to take you directly to it. And hopefully you don't have to download TikTok to get it. I'm thinking, I hope not. But anyway, all right, let me get prepared to get my makeup on. Okay, be back in a flash. Okay, I'm back to do my makeup. Now, I forgot to mention, you'll have to wait until I have everything on. But I have some special additions for some jewelry that is going to be part of the look. And I'm so excited. Y'all have seen it, but it's special. So, okay, I'm just moving my makeup over this way. Like I said, now I'm not going to do a crazy, crazy makeup look because I just don't want to like sweat it off. It's going to be so hot today. Now, first thing I'm going to use is my air spun. Now, I may not talk through the whole thing because doing my makeup and talking is never a good thing for me because then I'll mess up. Now, all I'm doing is I'm pulling the lid of my air spun powder out. And I forgot which shade did I get. It's a different shade than I normally get. I can't read it. I don't have my glasses on. But I love this powder. I've been using this since I was a teenager. And I don't think I'll ever not use it. I always do a little extra underneath my eyes while I do my makeup. I feel like it just like helps. I don't know. And then I always put some on my eye. I should have put the stuff under my eye last. But like I said, when I talk, it just doesn't work out. Okay. And I just kind of powder over the areas that look a little, you know, just a little much. If you can hear my dogs, they're barking. Oh, well, growling because they're playing. And I'm just, you know, a little bit of powder. By the time we go, the powder's probably not going to be worn off, if we're being honest. I know some of y'all use this powder. It's been around forever, and it's just a tried and true. It's so good. Okay, that's good for now. If I need more, I'll put more on later. My gosh, the dogs are just going crazy out there. Now, it's going to be a little difficult because I can't do my blush yet because the powder, I'll have to wait until I put it before I put my powder on. Okay. I think what I will do now, I'm a little backwards and it doesn't help that my dogs are like making a bunch of noise. Let me get out the Twilight. The Twilight palette. See, I was thinking of adding either that or that to my, maybe both. I don't know. Maybe both. I was looking to see, they have a nice neutral color here. This one. Which I may put over the whole lid. Get out a brush. Woo. I have my mirror here. It's a little dirty. I wish I had like a close-up, but it does not. I don't like to do a lot of heavy eye makeup only because I have hooded eyes and it never looks good. Never looks good. So I usually stick to doing a neutral base and maybe adding some pops of color here and there. Like on the lid or something. So when I close my eyes, you see that pretty, like, sparkly blue. Like for tonight. That's what I was thinking. But see, this is just a nice neutral color. It's moments like this that I wish I had contacts, because then I could read you the color without having to put on my glasses. See? My husband is throwing the toys around in there, causing all kinds of a ruckus. A ruckus. A ruckus. Like, can you calm down? Okay, now I'm gonna, I think, just take that darker brown. And I'm just gonna put a little on the outer edge here. Just kind of tap it on. Try and open up my eye a little bit. And if I don't like it, I have time to take it off and start over. Because I don't wear foundation or anything like that. Not anymore. I used to do like the full face. But I don't like doing it anymore. Ooh, my air conditioner just came on. It's so crazy because like just a couple days ago we were using the heat. Now we're using the air. I feel like it's not showing up. There it is. I just didn't have enough on my brush, you guys. See, there it is. By the time we go, my makeup will be worn off. I mean, we're leaving in 3 hours. I think that's fine. Okay. I'm going to take this one in the darker color. And just put a little under the lower lash line. Just a little bit. Because my eyes end up watering and then it all just messes up. Just messes up. It's just really rude, you know? Just really rude. This has nothing on it. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Now, where is the other brush? There it is. My Kat Von D double-sided brush. I just use this to kind of brush out the makeup. I couldn't come up with a word. What's the word? I don't know. I I don't really want to do that bright white, so I'm just gonna wait, because sometimes you can add a little bit of a lighter color there, but I don't know, this white looks a little much for that. Maybe I can do one of these. That one has pink. I don't know that I want that. This one has more of a blue tinge. This one's more of a pink. So let's see. Oh, I'm so scared to put it on because what if I don't want it on my eye? Okay, I'm going to take a little bit on my finger. It's like a creamy color. And I'm just going to, yeah, see, it's very glittery. So I'm going to have to rub it really far in. But see, it'll catch the light, so it looks nice, you know? Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. It was a lot, Gigi. I know they say not to use your fingers, but my fingers for my makeup are my best tool. Okay, there we go. That's cute. I'll probably put some of that in the inner corner too, actually. You know, a nice little glisten right there. My inner corners make me mad because they are not the same. Like, my face is not symmetrical. You know what I mean? It's different. It's different. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So there's that. See, super simple makeup look. Ugh, I need to charge my phone too. It's so weird not babysitting. I had to sneak out. I felt so bad, but it was probably the best thing because all the grandbabies were there, and 2 out of 3 would have probably been upset when I left. So I had to just run out of there. Okay, what was this? I need my glasses, you guys. Hold on. Where did they go? I've lost my glasses. There they are. They were laying in the dress. Okay. This is Van? Is this the red eyeliner? Yeah. We're not wearing red eyeliner today. Yeah, vampire. Vampire. Okay, put that back. Put that back. I wanted the black one, which I think is Coven. It's like black and glittery, you know? Like my soul. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. See? Okay. Ugh. Now, I'm a little crazy, and I like to put my liquid eyeliner into my upper waterline. I know. I know. Don't. Just don't. It's just because of how my eyes are. I don't put them all the way in now. Just along the outer area. And then I bring it along here. What do they call, like a tight line? There, see? Just a little. And now I need to take a break because that's a lot of work. Let it dry up. But yeah, I just like a little wing. It just helps bring out my eyes. Sometimes I bring it over here and do a little connector, but that's always where I screw up. Because like I said, the inner eye of the inner corner of my eye right there is not easy to work with. It's just, there's skin there, and I have really like small eyes. It's very hard to deal with when you're doing makeup. And if you're wondering why I put it there on the inner waterline, it's because my eyelids, like, they're so, I don't know. When I do my liner, I don't like the way the upper waterline looks. I much prefer it to get blacked out. Oh, and then I poke my eyeball, and then it's not good, you know? Oh, yeah. And I messed up already, you guys. That's when tape is good. I'll come back to that. I don't do my liner enough. To have it look good when I do it. You know what I mean? They don't even look the same. Goodness me. I've already messed up. Look at, see? I dropped it too low on that side. See, this side's not like that. Whatever. It doesn't help that I can't see that side. Whew! I went too far. I went too far. Okay. We're going to stop before it gets too worse. Too bad. Too messed up. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Q-tip with my makeup removing wipe. And see, this is why it's great to not wear foundation. Because I won't have to redo anything. I may have to add a little bit of the what's it called? Shadow back, but that's about it. I mean, this one's still longer. Let's take that down a little bit. Okay. Now you just made it worse, Gigi. Doing makeup is just not something that I do much anymore. Because I like it simple. Simple and easy. Okay, I shortened it. It looks better. Oh, wait, it's a little too short. Oh, you guys. Okay. I'm going to have to add a little more. Whatever. Let that dry up a little bit first. Unbelievable. I mean, it's believable. Who am I kidding? Okay. Oh, so thick. Like, what the heck? I used like the side of the brush and it just like went whoop, but that's okay. It looks fine. When the lashes are on, I hope it'll blend better. Okay. Let's put this away before I lose it. Where did I put the box? Ah, there it is. There it is. I really like this eyeliner though, because it's like got sparkles in it. You know, a little sparkle here and there. Oh, this was another thing I was excited about. This has glitter in it. I don't think I'll put this on, but I thought about it. Sparkle. Sparkle a little bit. Okay. Now, where's my eyeshadow brush? I don't know if it's dry yet. As I tap it with the eyeshadow brush. Whew. Okay. It just stinks because I'm going right back over the liner. That's okay. That's the only thing that makes it difficult when you mess up. Is it kind of mutes it out a little bit. Unless I want to color it back over, which I might. I don't know. But you see, just a little subtle. A little subtle. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just adding some darkness under the eye. It helps blend with the liner. Okay. Now, I like this, and I could not find my new one, and I'm so sad because I don't think there's any left in here, actually. Nope, there's not. Nope. Nope. But it adds a little bit of the light in there. I think I have another one that I pulled out. I don't see it, though. That's okay. It usually just wakes up my eyes, but that's all right. Okay. I'm not going to be mad about the, you know, what I cannot focus. Okay. I think I want to put that blue glitter on. Let me use my finger real quick and see how it looks. Okay, look at that. Although it's really dark. It's really dark. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, let me see this one. The one from the top. That's more of a glitter. I think I like that better, actually. Makeup wipes are handy to have. Okay. I'm scared now to put that on because what if I don't like it, you guys? I'm going to use my finger. And I'm just doing a little bit like that. You see? It's fun. I actually like it. I think it looks pretty. Might be nice to put it like underneath in the same area. You know what I mean? Like, my finger's too big for that. You know what I mean? Just a little bit there. Maybe if I use a brush, this might work. If I put some on the end. It was so nice. The church came back to help the neighbor who lost her husband with her house, getting some of the stuff fixed up and repaired, you know. It's kind of cool looking. Makes me look like I've been crying. And it's so nice because my son goes over there also to help. He's friends with her daughter, who's 18. She just turned 18. So it gives him some social time, you know, too. It makes me happy that he is so helpful. Oh, that's kind of fun. I kind of like it. What do you think? Can you even tell? I don't know. Okay. Let's be done with that. I'm going to clean that off. Okay. Now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to clear off all the extra powder. To prep for a blush. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so I guess we'll try the black blush from Temu. Now, with it being a cream, I can probably use my powder blush over it to set it. Because you always want to set a cream with a powder. Oh, look, it has a little... My fingers are covered in glitter. It has a little thing so you can just put it on your finger like that. Okay. Let's see. It looks black on this little thing, and it's so funny. It cracks me up. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Okay. Now, I like it on my nose. Oh my god, it smells so good, you guys. Oh, like a little sunburn. It's kind of cute though. Okay. Let's get a little more. This really smells really good. Up here. Ay, ay, ay. Now with the clothes, I'm probably just going to put them on and then show you everything together. Because they're going to be tedious to get together. Does it look like there's black still? It does have like a darkness in there, like an undertone. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to set it. It's so weird, huh? It's a little weird. Look, it's like purple on my little pad thing. I'm not mad at it. It's just different. And then, let me see. I have my... I wish I had my Kat Von D blush that I've had for ages, but it's gone. It's gone. It's all gone. But I have this like pink, which is pretty close to the color. Oh my gosh, it's just going crazy. But that's okay, because I'm going to tone it down, as I do. Because it always looks like this when I first start out. And then I bring it up usually into my temple. I look like I got a chemical burn. I went in and got a chemical peel. That's what it looks like. And I always blush underneath and into my collar. I like to add a little... It is so pink up there. I'm gonna... That will not work. Okay. It is so dark, you guys. Alright. Do I have, like, just a paper towel here? Yes. I'm going to try and just kind of take some of it down. Like, I think it gets darker as it sits on your skin. So I'm going to try and remove some of it. Because holy cannoli, you guys. My husband will laugh his tuchus off at me if I came out of the room with this. Why do I try new makeup when I'm getting ready to go out? I don't know. I would say with this blush, go lightly. Hopefully it'll be dark in the speakeasy. Okay, that's better. It just needed to be blended a little bit. It still looks so dark to me. That's so funny. I'm not used to cream makeup either. So, look at that. There is so much. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So definitely you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot, okay? You don't need a lot. Just making sure my daughter's not texting me about the littles. Okay. Now, when I have problems like that, I pull out my airspun powder. And I grab a little bit on my clean side. Tap the excess off because we don't want to go crazy. We don't want to go crazy. We already did that today. We just did that. So, and I'm just gonna set it with that. Just a little. I'm using my monitor and I really shouldn't be because I'm wearing this in real life. Not just on camera. But it's easier for me to see. You know? Okay, that looks much better. That looks much better, you guys. See, you can fix anything with a little bit of work. A little bit of powder. This powder, I tell you, the airspun powder is amazing. I wonder if that's my husband out there with the lawnmower or something. Okay. I still have a little bit of pink on here. I like to bring the pink up onto my eye, and I usually do, but I don't know. It's all getting a little crazy right now. I said, oh, I'm not going to do a lot. I'm not going to do a lot of makeup. And what do? A lot of makeup. There might be my husband out there weed eating. Just get ready to go shower. Because my cameras keep going off. And my son said that the church is done, so. I don't know, what do you think? Okay? I'm so mad. I've gained a little bit of weight. And I'm supposed to be losing. And my double chin is getting worse. Which doesn't make me a happy camper. It doesn't make me. Okay. That's good for that. Okay, we're going to try and do my lashes. Because then I could do some mascara. Now, I got these little lashes. What time is it? It's only 2:15, you guys. We're not leaving for 3 hours. Well, 2 hours and 45 minutes, to be exact. Where is my lash glue? Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at these cute little things. I have to get these like little half lashes because my eyes are so small that I cannot wear. See what a difference an eyelash makes? I cannot wear full lashes. They just don't work for me. They're too big and bulky, and I do cut them down. It's just too much. Maybe I should put my glasses on for this. And you just wait for it to get a little tacky so it doesn't slip and slide. You know, I used to do this all the time. It's crazy to me. I'm going to be flipping done with my makeup by like 3 o'clock and possibly even my hair. My skin is dry right now. Okay, everything fall all at once now. And I just play with it until it looks good. But see, just adding that little bit helps my eyes. And then once it's fully dry, I'll add mascara. I should have had my tweezers handy, but I don't, so it's okay. But look at that. See? It's just a little subtle lash. And that's what I want. A subtle little lash. I probably could have started my makeup a whole hour later, but then I would have been freaking out and I probably would have messed up along the way or something. Okay. Do any of you like do themed dress up things like Renaissance Fair? I wanted to go to the Renaissance Fair this year. We've gone before. But the last couple times we've missed it. Like it's come up while we're like busy or like no notice at all. So that stinks. And my son was asking about that today. I was like, I don't know. I think we've missed it again. Or I think we're about to miss it. Okay, now come on. I'm sticking to my thumb. Okay. When it sticks to your hand instead of your lash. Oh, come on. I knew the other one was just so easy that this one was going to not be. Sorry about that. I had to pause you real quick. My husband came in here to let me know the dryer's done. So I could throw my dress in. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. I'm happy with that. I feel like I have a hangnail. Alright. I want to put on some mascara. I'm going to let this dry for a little bit. Okay. I want to, oh my gosh, my bed is a nightmare right now. So bad. I need to, where's my makeup bag? Where did I, hello? Oh my gosh, it's right in front of my face. I want to put on, let's get out my lip liner. I don't need to do a lip scrub, but I will put on my chapstick before any kind of lipstick. My wonderful mascara. Now, this lip liner is a peel off, and I love it. I got it off the TikTok shop. And it's just like a nude color. So it just kind of lines the lip. It doesn't look like nude when you put it on. It looks really bright red, but it's not. Now, I started off with my lip simple, not stretched, and then I stretched it to get into all the little crevasses, you know? And then I need to try and even it out. And I don't think it's my husband out there doing the yard work because he's in the house. I just have to make sure it's even. I don't like, my lips already are uneven a little bit. Now, I have other, I like to use peel off makeup. I have other peel off lip stuff and the cool thing with like a nude color, you can overline a little bit to correct your shape if you're good. Not like me. But the thicker you line it, like the thicker amount of stuff, of product, the easier it peels off. What is going on right there? Ugh, okay. So I just like to make sure there's a lot of product on there. And I sometimes do the inner corners, but this one I kind of messed up on a little bit. It's a little bit further over than I like. But that's okay. It'll blend. It'll blend. Because it's so light when it's off. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Well, goodness gracious. I'll just add a bunch to that. All this is going to do is make that part look really pouty. Okay. Not much is left, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry. And then once it's dry, I'll put on some lip balm, and that'll be that. And then we can let down my hair and figure out what the heck we're gonna do with it. I thought I had my hair stuff in here, but I don't. I don't know what I do with it. Oh, and I gotta do my mascara, which we can do while this dries. How about that? How about that? Cute, cute. Okay. My hair's been in these curlers all night. I showered last night, washed my hair. This video is going to be long. I'm going to have to cut it down quite a bit, you guys. Okay. I get it got underneath there. Oh, it's still a little wet, looks like. Because it doesn't come up easy, then it's still a little wet. Didn't feel wet. Usually when I do it, I just do the line and it just usually all peels off together. That's okay though. And see, just a natural line, which is nice. I got a piece on my tooth. What the heck? First time for everything. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little lip balm. I'm probably going to have to redo this before I go. But at least you can see it. Let's see, and then with just lip balm, it looks cute. You know? Has a little bit of that red coloring. Yeah. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair. So before I take it down, I better figure it out. Because I don't want it to get all messed up. I wonder if I should wait to do my hair a little bit because it's only 2:30. So maybe I'll pause this video for a minute because I think that's all the makeup I'm going to do. I mean, I could zhuzh my eyebrows, but I don't really feel like doing that. I do have this brow liner, but I'm scared. It's not that dark, so maybe I will try it. I mean, why not? And this is supposed to be like fine tip. I got this off of Temu a while back. I've hauled it. And I got like multiple colors of it so I could add dimension. But it's just supposed to add, like you could draw hairs in. See how it just thickened it up just a tad? You don't need a whole lot. Okay. Well, that's a long hair right there. I gotta trim my eyebrows. Look at that. Can you see that long hair? I don't like that. I have this scar area and I hate it. From when I was little. It just abruptly stops my lashes or my eyebrows from connecting to each other. Okay. Maybe I'll put the darker in there too, just to add a little darkness. I don't know. And you just use a light hand, you know? Like you're tickling your eyebrows. Because if you don't, you're going to end up with a big old swoosh like I did with the eyeliner. We don't need that on the brow. Because see right there, it's a little bit more pink because that's where it's just skin. That long hair, I need to do away with it. I need to do away with it. But all I got are these big old scissors. You think I could do away with it? Could hear y'all now. No, Gigi, don't. I did it. I did it. So there. Now they look a little bit more defined. Does one look darker than the other? Sisters, not twins. Isn't that what we say? Sisters, not twins. Sometimes I do my mascara on my brows, and then it's just too dark, you know, because it's like black. That would have been fine when I had my hair black. But my hair is not black anymore, you guys. I think it's fine. Okay. Just adds a little something, something. Okay, well, I'm going to get my hair stuff together and get my makeup put away. And then I'll come back. And then once my hair is done, I'll be getting dressed. And then y'all see the finished product. Oh, and I gotta put my nails on too. That I'm excited about. Can't do that until after my hair is done, though, or I have the corset on. Once the corset and the lace are done, we're good. Okay, I'll see you in a flash. A little skippity doo-dah. Okay. Well, here is where my voiceover starts. The sound on the next few segments were completely messed up, which I am so bummed about because I had talked about some fun stuff. But alas, here we are, voiceover time. I am about to be pulling those curlers out of my hair. I think I had them in for a couple days, and I have already got the clothes on with the exception of the corset and the purple lace, because Lord knows I would not be able to breathe doing my hair with that stuff on. But I am untying this little tie that I put in because I had the top front one in backwards to how I usually do it, so I had to tie it to the other curler to secure it. But I just absolutely love the volume that I get from these curlers. I absolutely love it. The only problem with when I was doing my hair there was I couldn't find my hair oil. And I was a little perturbed about it. I kept looking, but I couldn't find it. But if you just look at this volume, it's insane to me, and I will never go back to not using these. But like, just look at that. It is just crazy. Y'all really need to try these if you have not. You can find them on Temu for, I believe, like $4 to $5 for a set of 3. But like, look at the lift and volume it gives you. I was joking around there about, whoop, I bumped you. You all right? You okay? But I was joking around about how the curls were looking so nice that I didn't know if I wanted to put it up. But right here I'm spraying on some Bond spray since I couldn't find the oil, just to calm that extra frizziness down in my hair. But like, look at how I just love when my hair is freshly washed and curled. I just love it. And that Bond spray is something else. And we'll be talking about that Bond spray in another haul soon. But anyway, I am just going to play with it a little bit here until I figure out what I wanted to do. I was thinking about doing it partially up and partially down, which is usually my go-to for different outings. I had to pause real quick because a siren was going by. But I'm just trying out different ways to pin it back, twisting it, adding some pin curls. And I did find a style that I liked. And once I had some of it pinned back, I then decided to add some fun little pin curls around the back area, which I'm sorry, I didn't get a picture. That was a loud car, I'm sorry. I didn't get a picture of the pin curls, and I wish I would have because they looked so cute on the back of my head. But I just used a couple bobby pins and a couple little clips to hold my hair in place. I don't use hairspray. I haven't in a long while. I don't like the way it leaves that stickiness on my hair, and then I have to wash my hair that day because I can't handle the way it feels. So I have to kind of try to pin my hair as best as possible if I don't want it to fall. And in all honesty, it was pretty windy when we went out, so my hair was stressing me out. because it wasn't hairsprayed, it was just blowing in the wind, and I mean, it is what it is. What can you do? You pick your battles, and I didn't want to have to wash my hair that night, so the wind won, and I'm not complaining. But I'm almost done clipping in my hair, getting it out of my face. I'm looking a little aggravated with myself, but that again is pretty normal. I never know how to do this. I tried to listen carefully to the video before to see what I was talking about, but it was so hard to hear, you guys. I swear it's like it was haunted with Poe and all his spookiness. You know, I don't know what happened to the mic. It was absolutely insane. You could hear me a little bit, but it was just like this weird noise and distortion over the whole thing. I was so sad that happened. There's nothing worse than recording a video and having the sound all messed up. But right here is where I'm adding some extra little pin curls in the back. And I don't get too concerned about it. I just wrap my hair around my fingers and then pin it and pray that it looks real cute. And when I did take a peek at it before we left, I was okay with it. So you'll see, you can tell I'm wrapping my hair around my fingertips back there and trying to pin it without looking at what I was doing, which is always a good time. Always a good time. And you can see I stop and restart and let it go and restart again because I'm way clumsy and very uncoordinated, but that's okay. It all got done in the end. And the husband was happy. And so was I, because it was a fun night and it was well worth dressing up. Even if I can tell you now, I was the only one in full-blown Edgar Allan Poe gear. But one of the lovely actresses commented to me as we were leaving that she loved my outfit and loves it when people dress up because people actually show up in sweats. What? How could you do that? But there I was fiddling with my little sideburn areas because that's where I really like to oil and I didn't get to, so it made me sad. But I tried to get some of the bond rubbed on there. Now's my favorite part. I'm taking out my earrings because I am adding in the most beautiful and thoughtful jewelry set that I have received. And it is something made by none other than just Jen. And this is an earring set with a necklace that she put together and made for me out of jewelry from her grandmother. And the blue is just perfect to go with my outfit. And honestly, it was the first thing I thought about. Look at how excited I was putting it on. I was like, ooh. But it was the first thing I thought of when I pulled out my corset and I knew I was wearing the blue one. I looked right over to this beautiful jewelry set that was hanging up and said, that's it. I don't even need to wonder what I'm wearing. And then the beautiful necklace. Look at that. And it's a double layered necklace with a skeleton key. How absolutely fitting. I loved it so much. I was so excited. I got so many compliments on the jewelry too, not just the outfit. So thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. You are so talented and creative and so thoughtful, and I appreciate and treasure this beautiful jewelry so much. Now I think I need to finish up on my hair, I think is what is going to be happening. Yes, I start to pin things because I'm worried about it blowing away, and I'm just going to fiddle with it a little bit because I'm going to get ready to do my nails in a minute, and I can't be trying to do my hair with long nails. But there comes a time, ladies, and gents too, you know, I mean, you're included. But there comes a time when you're doing a little too much with your hair and it just ends up looking worse and not better, and it starts to frustrate you. So take it from me, just leave it alone when you're first happy with it. Don't keep messing with it. I didn't fully love how it was after. That's why I said right there, Gigi, stop it. Just stop it. But see, it wasn't as cute as it was when I first stopped doing my hair. And I think I actually removed one of the clips later because I was not very happy with it. But, oh, can you hear that? Gypsy's dreaming. This is dreaming right next to me. I tried adding this little lightweight pin in there, but I think I ended up taking it back out because, no, it wasn't working for me. And I didn't take my advice of, Gigi, just stop it. But you can watch, I figured. Better let you see the struggle. Might as well. But I think I left it there, and then I decided to get started on my nails, and I cut out most of me doing my nails because I didn't want to bore you. I did end up getting them all on, and they are so long and so sharp, but so darn pretty. The only thing with that set now is that you don't have the same nails for the same fingers on the opposite hand. Like, it's not, the polka dots that are on my index finger, it's not a polka dot for my other index finger. I have to if they're different. Or maybe I did get a polka dot for the index finger, but it was a different size, if you can tell, which I'm trying to show you. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but they still turned out cute. And then a little bit of lip balm, little smackaroonie on the lips, and then it's all time to get that corset cinched up and heading out the door. So we all know I had to get cinched up for Poe. All right, onto the corset.
It's true. I am nervous. Dreadfully nervous. Harassed that I buried the axe deep in her brain. And she fell. Dead. Without a sound.
Once upon a midnight dreary, as I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint, curious volume of forgotten lore. As I nodded nearly knackered, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
There was the blue room, and blue were its windows. The purple room, and purple were its windows. Can you see where I'm going with this? Then the green room, then the yellow room, then the white room, then the violet, and finally, the last room was a bit different. For you see, the last room was black. And the